forgot I need to like take pictures of my hands, you know, since we got our nails did. Yeah, so like, don't look too closely. We're back from lightning in a bottle. I lost my voice, but it is what it is. We got our nails done. But yeah, ThriftCon is this Saturday, and I was selected as one of the vendors to be part of the Champion collaboration, which I honestly don't really know what's happening with that still. And it's Tuesday before the event. I think they're sending me some Champion stuff to upcycle. It'll be at the event. So I'm just nervous because I'm not really sure how many pieces I'll be able to get done by Saturday. And our load-in is on Friday. Basically, I've just been brainstorming a couple of things since I really don't know what I'm doing. I hit up my friend who's an artist. Charlie, clean up my mess. Yeah, literally, it's gonna be like the longest week ever. You know what? I just tell myself we just have to grind it out this week, and then you just die for like 2 days. It's just like everything really happens in sprints for me. He has to run after you. My poopy. Lol, someone, can you still register for ThriftCon? Oh. No, if you want to be a vendor for ThriftCon, that thing sells out in like 2 minutes, so we have the camera set up for ThriftCon. You have to introduce yourself. Oh. Hi. Hi, I'm Shop Bummy, aka Taylor. This is Sky, my assistant. This is the little shop. Okay. Sky, okay, your pay is getting docked. Part of the YouTube video. Okay, so this is the bigger version of my setup that I normally bring out to markets. And depending on the market, sometimes I'll just bring like the camcorders, a couple point and shoots, and then mostly digis, but since it's ThriftCon, we're going big. So you also have the shelf. And then Sky will be in the tub, I guess. So yeah, we have the shelf. And the older cameras are on the shelf. So like the SLRs, the Polaroids, Super 8. I need to figure out what to do with this one. I might just have it on the table. But I really like this one because it came with like the wooden block to like hold up the Super 8, which is pretty dope, so you can actually see it standing. But yeah, just a couple of those. Oh, also I need to film test this one, but we have the Nishika N8000, so it's a 3D cam. A lot of people really like that. It came with the flash. Yeah, it's the one that everyone uses to make, okay, is it GIFs or GIFs? Oh, I say oh, it depends. I don't know, I think I say GIFs. That's a tough one. What is it? We have another assistant that is treading dangerous waters. Watch yourself. Alright, so this is Henry, Tori's cat, my nephew. Your nephew? My nephew, you know, he is very needy for attention, but we love him. So this is typically kind of how I set up for market, except it's like a lot more cameras. So in the back, I normally have all of my like camcorders. And so these ones, I'm still waiting on one, but I like to focus on like the Sony Handycams because they have like night vision. So that's a really cool feature. Two are newer. So yeah, these two I just got in. I have the same one as this one. I use this to shoot Tori. We had some fun at the beach. And then this one is just the newer version. So it's smaller, a little bit more compact, but it also has the night vision. So if you want to play with that, those are like super easy to just like upload to your computer and like get your videos right away versus having to like transport it, or not transport it, but like digitize it or transfer the like file size. Those are a little bit easier. Here, yeah, I typically have my point. But now I have a lot more because these guys weren't as popular, I want to say, the last year, but now I feel like people are like getting back to shooting film, which is nice. This one is probably my favorite though. It's the Nikon 35-AD2. So it has a 2.8 lens, so it's incredibly sharp for a point and shoot, and I want to say it's like from the late 80s. So this one, it was like a highly sought after point and shoot. I have it. That's pretty
Slay.
cool. And then what else? This one is another favorite. I shot this one. What did I shoot? I shot a couple of product shots that you could see on my Instagram. So
What's Insta?
Shop Bummy. So I shot the Sony Handycams, and then I also shot this guy, which another favorite. I've never found a camera like this, but basically it does video and picture, and it takes mini DV, but it just has like the flip out screen. So you vloggers out there can mess around with that. That one's fun. I have my digitals.
Digis.
The digis.
The Digi Squad.
Got the Digi Squad, which is like the mini version of that one, except this one only takes photos. And this is a little bit flimsy, but it's still cool to have just the miniature version of it. We have the still in the box, like brand new. So these all come with SD card, charger, battery, everything you need. And then we also have the cheaper digitals, or digitals that don't come with a charger in here. So some of them take double
Are you laughing at Charlie? What are you laughing at?
Up and up.
I was trying to play it cool.
Okay. We have... Oh my god.
Oh god, okay.
So, cheaper ones, it takes AA batteries. Okay, it takes AA batteries, but the only thing is it takes a special SD card. So that's like one thing that people don't really like, because then you have to get a special memory card reader for it. But it's called the XD picture card, and I feel like they were popular during like the early 2000s. Fuji and Olympus digis. So this one has the famous sliding lens cover, and all of the cameras are tested. They all come with batteries. Most of them come with chargers for ThriftCon. When I'm out at the market, sometimes I don't.
Charles! Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. And then, so I've been collecting a bunch of Canon power shots, as many as I could find. This is one of them. The rest of them are put away because I'm going to shoot them. I'm going to shoot some product photos of them. But I do have a light blue, a more royal blue, red, pink. Everybody wants pink, so I finally have pink. And then
The Y2K pink.
the pinkies, and then I have the black one, and I got a purple one, but I'm keeping that one for myself. So that's about it. It's pretty much my whole setup right now. I just have to like tag and price everything, and then Charles,
What are you doing? Get your foot off of there.
watch out.
Get down. Oh my goodness.
That man, that orange man. Also, I forgot about
Oh
this.
yeah, I know. I was like, I feel like you gotta show some more, bro.
So yeah, we have the Hannah Montana camcorder.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's a good one for ThriftCon.
Year it's from, but yeah, this one was in the vault for ThriftCon. Let's see what else. Oh, this one. I really hope I have time to test it, but the weather has just been really cloudy and gloomy, so we might not make it to the beach, but we will film test it because this one is crazy. A waterproof 35 mil.
Oh, it's waterproof.
Yeah, it's really hard to come by. I also have the 110 version, but the flash isn't working. So we may or may not bring that one out, but yeah, I definitely want to test this. That'll be
cool.
fun. Let's see, what else do we have? This one, it's the Freedom Zoom Minolta 105i. I always have, well, once I got this camera in stock, I like knew I always wanted to have one in my shop, and then I would always get the black version, and I didn't even know they had a white version.
Oh, that was cute.
So it is like very chunky, but it's so fun to shoot. Like if you're going out like on a hike, you're gonna go to a picnic or something, and the zoom is pretty crazy. So yeah, that one is fun. Excited to have that one for ThriftCon. And let's see what else. Show you guys. Sky. Oh, this one. I just film tested. I went to the Exposition Park Rose Garden and I shot Audine, so you can see those photos pretty soon. I think I'm gonna post them tomorrow. But I really like this model. I also sold this to Sarah, Shop Psycho. Yeah, shout out. Because I love this camera so much. Just the way it feels and the sounds it makes, the ASMR. It's from the 80s, so I feel like they're just built better back then and more durable. And it's also fully automatic or manual, so you could do like either or and like be creative with it. But yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, didn't you give Sarah like a photo lesson with it?
Yeah.
You guys went on a walk and stuff.
We went on a little walk. Then let's see. I guess so. Super 8 or 8mm is still like very new to me. I'm still learning a lot about it, but I do know that people love the Canon cameras specifically. This one is fully manual, so you don't need batteries or anything. You just wind it up and then you kind of use this to power it, the little trigger. But yeah, it's fully functional. Normally I'll get them and they come with a case, but this one didn't. It just was on this little wood block, so nothing too crazy, I guess. This one I've been practicing with or just playing around with. It has cool features, so it will do like fisheye, polarized, all these different filters. You could do transitions. It's like just mini DV, so it's one of the smaller ones that are like more portable and you could take it around with you. But yeah, I don't know. Do you have questions?
Yeah, I guess like the camcorders seem like they got more popular. Like what are people using them for? Do they tell you?
It depends. A lot of people are like already photographers or like they're in like the music industry and they like to just create content of like their friends or like when they go out to the club or like night parties. So specifically with like the Sony Handycams and the night vision, people love those for nighttime clubbing events, doing promo for people's brands. So a lot of like business owners will buy them. I guess skaters, like people who like to make like older vintage looking content, they like the like VHS cams. And yeah, it all depends. I feel like it is more so like the student age, like 20 to 30s. Also, people are just like starting to want to like document their own like memories. So like I've had someone who bought a camcorder just so they could like take it on their like honeymoon and like little moments like that. So I feel like special that I got to be a part of that.
All right. So I also feel like the digis have been good. So you want to show us the digis?
Oh my god. Okay, so she made me bring out the Canon Power Shots. They were packed up, packed away, but these are like my favorite colors right now. I should have grabbed my purple one, but basically these are the most popular right now among like YouTubers, vloggers, influencers. Everybody wants the Canon Power Shot. And
yeah, this one's cool.
Yeah, they're all very similar. The newer ones have the CMOS sensor, so I guess that might be the main difference between like one like this. This one has a CCD sensor. Basically, CCD sensors kind of just mimic the look of film. So like if you want an older looking photo, maybe a little bit more grainy, depending on which model you get, you can have that look. But these ones are newer, so these three, they have like 12, this one's 12 megapixels, which is the lowest, and then these two are 16. So they're higher resolution, they capture more detail and can just see clearer. Like it could almost look like your iPhone essentially. But when you use flash, I feel like that is the look that everyone's kind of going for. Even like in mirror photos, selfies, even when the sun is against your back, it just makes the subject pop. So I feel like if you're mostly getting it like for yourself, if you're getting a camera for like landscapes or like nature, I feel like maybe you might want to use a Sony. Well, I don't know, it just depends. But Sonys are really nice for their like softer, more pale colors, and they also have like a panorama mode, so you can get in those larger landscapes. This one is also really cool. It's very scratched, but That one has a projector on it, so when you take videos or photos and you're in the dark, you can easily like play it back for all your friends. A lot of the time, I don't know, these are so popular just because like they're colored. People love the like colored accessories. So like if you're taking your like, I don't know, what I'm doing for the day pic or like on the go pic for your story, it's like cute to just have it in there. But I think these are also just so popular right now because people want like something, another device other than their phone to like take photos. It's like you can dedicate like one thing and you're like, okay, I'm like consciously thinking about the photo that I'm taking and taking like a step back to like slow down and not just snap like 500 pictures at once. Look who it is. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I don't know, I like them. I feel like in the beginning I was very opposed to them. Like I was like, oh, I was like, I mostly like to shoot film, so I'm not gonna touch a digi and like blah blah blah. But now that I have them in my shop, I'm like, okay, they actually are pretty fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
Convenient.
I just like that they're easy and they fit in your pocket and they fit in your hand easy compared to a film camera when you just want to take pictures in the moment. Because I think there's something about it is that like disconnection. It's nice to like just have something that fits in your pocket. And I mean, I feel like they're pretty durable too. So it's not, I mean, obviously you don't want to like throw it, but like I think that's what's nice about the digis. I think they're good for in the moment shots. But yeah, ThriftCon, baby. You ready?
Ready.
Yep. Well, check her out. She's also, yeah, where else do you sell?
My last week at So Supermarket SF is this week. I'd love to be back, so we'll see about that. But they are opening a store in LA, so stay tuned. And then you can also shop my cameras at the Roseville Galleria with World's Worst Market. I need to restock.
Oh.
You can shop my cameras at World's Worst Market at the Roseville Galleria. I think that's it for now. We'll see. There might be another spot coming soon, but you have to watch her videos to find out.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
The pre-ThriftCon stress is setting in. We started going over some graphics to do screen printing for ThriftCons. Hopefully it all works out. And then, God, yeah, today is Wednesday, May 31st. ThriftCon is on Saturday. Friday, we have to load in most of our stuff. I think I'm going to try to get that stuff organized. I also need to go pick up my business cards today to start tagging everything. So I guess today is about getting organized. I'm supposed to get the package from Champion tomorrow because I'm doing a special upcycling thing with Champion. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like YouTube is nice because I feel like it's a place for me to kind of be transparent. How sometimes all these things or opportunities that I get really come out of nowhere and I just make it happen really quickly. I'm just starting to learn how to embrace creating in a vacuum in a short amount of time and just making something happen and not, I guess, getting so caught up in having this perfect thing. But yeah, I guess I'll show you the chaos of prepping for ThriftCon right now. Giant mess, but everything on this table was stuff I went over with my friend of things we want to screen print on. I'm so tired. I've literally sorted through all of my inventory. All right, so the next day, I unfortunately don't have a lot to update on. I'm finishing unloading my car from all the music festival stuff. This week is just hectic. I literally didn't even get a day to rest. Yeah. Homie's having a lot of technical difficulties with getting the screens burned, and it's literally Thursday, 2:40 p.m. Look who it is. You came to give me some emotional support. You know it's gonna be a stressful week, huh? It's Charlie boy, Barley boy. Give me the emotional support I need. I'm gonna turn on some music and just vibe out for a little bit, have my little piece. have faith that everything's gonna work out with the screens and that, but I don't know, this is just how it goes. Sometimes, you know, like you have a timeline and you just try to hit everything to make sure you're gonna be on track, but then sometimes things just don't work out and you just gotta keep rolling with it. So that's what I've been having to learn for the past couple of years, because it is really hard to get everything together creatively, especially when you have like a specific vision that you're going for. Thought and effort really goes into bringing the full vision together, and how sometimes it doesn't really come together, but like it's the best of your ability at that moment. I think that's why I get like down on myself sometimes, because it's like you have this huge vision that like you want to come to life, but like then there's also like reality and constraints that you have to, you know, bend to, and that's life. So here we are right now trying to make it all happen for ThriftCon. She's filming.
Hey.
The cats are outside. Yeah, we're getting ready for ThriftCon.
I'm about to vacuum the rug, and then I'm gonna like try to spot clean it and get some of the nasties out. And then yeah, I pretty much loaded up all my all my cameras in my car. So I'm like pretty ready. Tomorrow I'm gonna go with Paco to unload some of our setup. There's Sky.
It's a mess in here.
Here's the rug. Make sure Charlie doesn't get it. Set it up here. It's too tall.
We're on YouTube because I feel like there's just a lot of like lessons and things that I go through being a business owner that I feel like a lot of people don't share, because I think one, it's just really hard to be vulnerable, especially like when you're not doing well. And then two, I just feel like, at least being in LA, it's just this weird survival feeling, like where I'm in this because like I see, like with vintage, with thrifting, I feel like I see people making something out of nothing. Like, you know, people started going to the bin, you have like $20 and you get this giant trash bag of stuff and you sell it. And it's just like, I just think that is what is like amazing about people in the reselling community. And I know that there's a lot of politics around it, but I think for me at the core, it's just like, it's people wanting to make something out of what they can. I feel like that's like the two different perspectives I see with people who can like get into reselling and figure it out, and then people who like just don't understand it, and like that's fine. Like not everyone needs to understand it. But yeah, anyways, screen printing I don't think is working out. So here we are. I am about to sort through everything right now. At least I upcycled some tote bags and have some other things, at least going to ThriftCon. I have something to show for myself that is upcycled. That's just how life goes sometimes. Things just come up. I am really hard on myself. I feel like people think I'm always happy and killing it, but reflecting on everything, figuring out how I could be better next time. But then I realized most people don't know all the failures that are happening to me behind the scenes. I mean, I'm sure people can kind of tell some of the failures, but I mean, it is a rough start to Friday, but it's okay. I have my sister here. She is my rock. I literally don't know what I'd do if we didn't do these big events together. Do you ever just have a really good cry and then you wash your face and you kind of feel like you're normal again? Yeah, that's just what happened. Whew! That's all I gotta say. Sometimes you just gotta let it out and then you like can move on with your life. So we are gonna get our shit together. Life gives you lessons and you learn from them and you move on. Motivational bitches today, I guess. I'm just, mentally preparing. We gotta, go link up with all the ThriftCon people in a little bit. But like, I should be excited. Like, I'm getting a featured booth. I don't know where all my anxiety comes from. Maybe it's the imposter syndrome. I don't know what it is. I hate that much that I want to share. But then at the same time, I wish that I didn't have social anxiety. I also know I can figure out how to overcome it so it won't be so hard for me emotionally to do these big events because I know that, I don't really know, but I know that there are some people that are inspired by what I do. And I just know if I can do that for somebody, that is literally like why I do what I do. But yeah, we are literally going on 500 tangents now, and I just need to go to ThriftCon, just set up what I can today, get my bearings there today, because yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a long day. I think, I don't know, at least we gotta set up a little bit today so tomorrow it won't be as hectic. So that makes me feel good. Everything will be okay. Bro, it's crazy.